Welcome everyone to Solarpunk, and for that little game I have done something different. This is a first-person survival game in the air, and this is done by two guys from Switzerland, so it's an indie project and it's pretty cool. But it's not going to be a speed build, don't worry, it's going to be a real-time part later on as well. But I thought I'm gonna skip a little bit of the typical beginning, because let's be honest, it's more of the same, you know how to learn to craft, you know how to get your tools, you know how to obtain some of the resources. There is a cool crafting guide that I was too stupid to put on a normal area, so what I needed to do is delete my bed, put it back down and find it again. So in that guide there's a lot of stuff in. But just as a quick story, we are living on a floating island and our goal is to create an airship which we can then use to fly around and go to check out other floating islands. Each island comes with different resources we can obtain, and we can build our own solar powered super house with a lot of farms, animals and all that kind of stuff in a later game. I will actually go that far that we do fulfill a couple of tasks, upgrade our ship, and also have the first look at some higher level materials. So that is going to be the stuff you need for automation. We do start with a bit of automation later on, but this game just in general is super cool. The longer I played, the more it grew to me. The building system is kind of fun, it's pretty similar to most of the stuff you have, but the uniqueness of this game really lies in the environment and the idea of flying around with that airship and having these little islands to build on, and you can also do some trickery to build in mid-air and stuff like that. Really cool. The only little downside is, for whatever odd reason, I played for more than 3.5 hours, and yeah, I forgot that I have to change my audio levels, and so unfortunately the game sounds were not recorded, which is a big bummer, I know, but I have some fantastic retro futuristic music for you in the background, and with that I would say let's go into the real-time part. Highly recommend to watch this, guys. Grab yourself a drink, some snacks or whatnot, and yeah, go on that journey with me. It's a lot to discover. It's a very cute game. I'm almost being killed a couple of times by lightning strikes, so yeah, a fun bit to do, some scare jumps and so on in there as well. So sit back, relax, and have some time waiting for new Planet Zoo news to drop. But in that time you can actually check out Solarpunk again, which is a super cool game, a lot of fun to play, and I highly recommend checking that out yourself. But let me just not yap too much. Let's get into the game. This decorative plants, oh my god, a bottle to bring some water. Okay, but we do have, and this is the most important bit I assume, we do have the, where is it in now? Some more decorations. I think I have to research the furnace. No, use for smelting. I have done that. Where do I build this? Wait, shouldn't that be in here? Where's my oh, there it is. So let's craft that boy. And can we have that in the house? Oh yeah, we most certainly have that in the house. Ooh, so what do we have in here? That is fuel. I assume wood is fuel. And then what we got to do is sand. That's going to make us some glass, right? I have played Minecraft. I'm an expert. Okay, while we wait for that, let's actually get chopped down some trees here, because we will eventually need a lot of wood then. We are in the need of a lot of wood. Choppy. I need to automate things in the future, because I don't want to chop down all the trees to gather so much food and wood and everything. I'm lazy. I want this to be done for me. So let's just grab, oh, there you go, just a bit more of water on top of it. You got some water too. Okay, can I see what that is? If I go like, we have one more of the berries. I think this might actually be a berry seed over here. I'm just gonna place another one here, and I'm going to put the cotton seeds all the way to the back here. Just because I hope that I will be able to eventually just make everything here like cotton, and then put some more berry bushes somewhere else. I'm just wondering, can I have some more berry bushes eventually? Because from all the berries, I just get one out. So maybe I have to craft them as well. Not entirely sure though, but let's have a look how much glass we get from smelting the stuff once. I'll get 8 glass, which is good. But iron ore, clay. I think this is going to create the clay bricks that we need. Do we have got enough wood? Yeah, I think we have. So at this point, where's my hammer? Am I too stupid? Where's my hammer? Did I throw my hammer away? Where did I throw it away? The hammer isn't gone, is it? I'm so stupid. Where did I put my hammer? Hold on. I did have my hammer, right? But I... Hello? Hello? Okay, I'm gonna craft a new one then. Hammer. I need a stick. I can craft the stick. Can I? Yeah. Just create a new hammer. Why? Why was I not having a hammer anymore? Okay, never mind then. So now we should be able to do some proper windows, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. House is done for the moment, guys. Ooh, we have our first proper little house. We can have a... We have brick piece. So now let's actually create some iron ingots to research the next phase. And bottle is glass. Medium plants. Let's research all that kind of crap. And then we have a whole lot of things in here. Look at that. Plant medium. Oh, there's some alternatives in here. Oh my god, look at this. We're going to craft that one just because I can. And there's that planty plant. Let's just have that one in. We can have that in our house, right? Oh, yes. Yeah, this is not going to have a super time next to the furnace, but it's okay. All right, we have that iron ingot, so research the next tier. Here you go. Airship dock. Now we are talking, my friends. Storage shelves. Assign map markers. Magnetic fishing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at all this kind of stuff we have over here. And we need copper to go into the next phase. Okay. Well, my friends. I guess what we need to do is water. Keep on watering. And we don't have any more seeds, right? How do I get and obtain more seeds? Can I craft something about these seeds? Not really. I think I need to do some kind of survival kind of stuff. Wait, hold on. Is that in the survival? Let's have a look. Farming. So here you go. Growing raspberries early is essential for securing steady food supply. They also satisfy a little bit of thirst. Okay. Building, airship, electronics, animals. For animals to reproduce, you need 2 of each same species. Each animal requires their own shelter to fulfill animal needs. Animals will only breed if there is an available shelter nearby. Animals will follow you if you're holding their favorite food. Do you like berries? Where are you, chicken? Hello, chicken? Are you around? Also, let's just harvest some wax. That's very interesting. Let's actually move around for a little bit and see if we'll find some stuff that I may have missed out on, or if maybe some stuff has regrown. Because I wish to have some more berry bushes and stuff. That would be really cool. We do have quite a lot of iron ingots and so on. Like all the iron stuff shouldn't be too much of a big deal. But what I'm really willing to see is if we find some more cotton of some sort or so. If I missed out on some of these bushes. Because that eventually is something that could become a little annoying if we don't. Too thirsty to sprint. I mean, give me a little thing of that one. That one. Okay, wait, actually we can we quick craft a bottle? No, we can't. We have to do that at home eventually, but that's fine. Look at this. Oh, look at how cozy that is. Oh, look at the waterfall all the way there in the back. Ooh. I love that. Okay, it's getting nighttime. I have no idea if nighttime is a problem, but there's also no bush that we missed out on here, right? No, not really. Okay, well, let's get back to sleep then. Hopefully it's not getting too dark. Where's my staircase? There it is. Woo! Okay. I thought we might have had something missed over here. Okay. I thought that the airship dock wasn't even that crazy in resources, so we are already growing some kind of cotton and so on. So we've been steadily increasing our area here, our crops. So that actually should help. Let's do that before I go to sleep. I'm not sure if these things grow more overnight, but I'm just willing to be a good person and water my plants correctly, because that's what you do. That's what you do as a good dad, you know. As a good German, you do water your plants. Not too much though, but like just the suitable amount for each species of plant, each category of plant. Let's make that grow a little more. Here we have that, and just water that a little more. Fine. Oh, look at these. They're already ready to be harvested. So yeah, as I said, you just get one out of this. Which, do we have to make them, do I have to leave them growing for longer? I think that's my problem. I harvest them too early. This is why I just get one on one out of this. I leave them growing a bit more now, guys, until they are shiny like Pokemon. I don't know. Okay, let's get in. These are producing some more wax. That's fine. And let's have a little sleep. And then see if stuff grows faster till the next morning. We will have to craft now a little bottle, if that is possible. I think, how much glass do I still have? So we're gonna get this one in, get some more wood in, and I think I should be able to... Oh, look at that, a candle. I'm gonna craft a candle just because I can. So where's the bottle? What can I do? Do I have to research the bottle? No, I did. Bottle. A bottle can store and boil water in. Okay, fair, but where do I have the bottle? Can I quick craft that one? No. Okay. Somewhere I should be able to do this. Right, I gotta say, like, there's the bottle. It needs 5 glass. Okay, well, how much glass do I have now? That's quick. That's a quick burning process. Let's also plop down that candle. Oh, how cool. Can I lit that one? Toggle candle. Ooh, that is so nice. Okay, we can do some cool stuff at nighttime then. I'm just wondering, can I grab that thing? Open build menu. How about... Okay, I can demolish this thing, the research table, and I'm wondering if I can put this inside. So let's demolish this thing. Oh yeah, it does give me both. That is really cool. So we can have these things inside. We have to just kind of make our house bigger, right? So how much wood do I still have? Well, nothing, I guess. Okay, let's actually grab the glass out of here and then put some more of this stuff in. And then we are going to chop down some trees. There are a lot of trees grown. Well, we are going to chop down these on the other. Okay, well, I mean, let's do some more harvest work here. Just fill that can in, so whenever things grow, they should grow a bit bigger sooner than later, hopefully. Let's harvest that little bit of wax over here. So there is that. How many items do we need to build that airship dock? Where's the dock? Wood, iron, cloth. Okay, cloth isn't really a problem. Wood isn't really a problem either. We have that. Wait, do we have maybe everything already? At 20. So let's have a look. We do kind of create the cloths we need. So let's see what else do we need. Iron. Okay, we do need quite a lot of iron. But I think it's almost there. Okay, we need 3 more iron. Is that correct? I think yes. Let's grab the... Oops. There you go. And then we're almost good to go to build that airship dock, which I think is our main target, because I think this is where we can then create the airship itself. And we would need to find copper somewhere else. This is at least my feeling. While we're waiting for that, we could also research the... Oh, that was stupid. That was super stupid, because that was actually the clothes I would have needed, right? Yeah, 1 at least more. Okay, well, let's wait for 1 more cotton. They are growing. Okay, well, actually, while we are at it, hopefully we can just craft that. And let's just test our luck again. Oh my god. Oh my god, was that a lucky shot? Oh my god, that was so hilarious. That was so hilarious. Wait, hold on. Yeah, there... Okay, this was beyond hilarious. Docking parts must be in air. Yeah, wait, hold on. I'm just going to see if we can connect this somewhere. Yeah, look at that, that works. Change height. Ooh, look at that. I can grab this. L, repair kit. Repairs, change camera views 2. Okay, well, I'm gonna fly there, right? This is fantastic. So we can give full power, and then this is... Oh no, spacebar is raising up, right? So are we flying upwards, or... Oh, this is how I fly upwards. Okay, look at that. Oh my god, I'm loving that, my friends. I'm loving that. Look at us flying through the mid-air. Was that F? Oh no, this is... Ooh, this is windy. This is... Oh my god, this is not me. Hello? Hello? This is not meant to be. Okay, I was not allowed to go here quite yet. Okay, I understand. Okay, what is happening? I wasn't meant to be going there, okay? Well, as for that, you could have told me earlier. So, oh my god, this is... Let's just go there then, whatever this is. I thought that's gonna be easier, but okay. Did. Whew! All of a sudden, there was like that crazy wind going on. Okay, let's just hit the brakes running here. This looks really like a little trading post of some sort. Are there some actual humans here? This looks almost like there's a dock to dock onto. Let's have a little look. Let's go. Oh wait, there's like a blue indicator of where potentially we could dock. Let's have it careful. Easy. Come on here. Come on. E-dock airship. There you go. Oh, that was perfectly flown, bros. Oh my god, that looks so cool. So where is our island? Is that our island? Yeah, that seems to be about our island, right? Yeah. And we could go there. But let's first of all repair. I don't have any cobalt. Okay, I can't. Is that a shop? E. Oh my god! This needs some water. Can I water this? Well, repair. Oh, that is a energy workbench. Research. We don't have a blueprint. Okay. Do you need water? It's a trader. Get sprinkler set. Oh, you can automate that. I need 4 watermelons. That is like a sprinkler set. That is fantastic. Merchant serve. Even in debt, I still serve. Thanks so much for helping me with my vegetable order. Stay pink. Tam. Right, hold on. I'm just like, I do enjoy that way too much to stop right now. We're doing a little bit more. We do have a couple of resources. We do need to go and try to do some crop weeds and stuff like that. We do have a lot of things to do right now. Yes, you can see there's a lot of things. We have research, but there is more to it. So we can have some iron tools. We need some more iron. This is what I'm just about to do. Hold on, where do I have my iron? Wait, hold on. Do I not have any more iron over here? This is clay. This is iron. And there's nothing in? No, this is just... Okay, interesting. And also no more wood. I assume that this is something we should do. This is copper ore. Okay, let me just throw that little copper ore in here. What's that? Clay. Okay, so that's clay together, copper ore, all these stuff. We don't need that. So in here we had that one. Sand has gone in here. Okay, so let's actually go out. And first of all... go and grab some more copper. We do have a lot of copper over here, don't we? I'm not sure how far these things are. I'm gonna leave them grow for a little more day here. You know, let's just give all of that a little bit more water. So hopefully we do actually get a bit more out of it eventually. That would be fantastic because I want to have more seeds to, you know, just plant a little bit more of these things. So let's just water a couple of those more. Fine. Let's just quickly grab some stuff also. We can chop down some trees for a bit more wood because I guess I want to go on a little bit more to, you know, get some automation stuff because what we needed was like 4 melons, right? So at the end of the day, we should be good with hopefully getting another melon seed out of the ones we are just doing over here. So as we can see, these are growing. Look at that. We can give them a little more water so that these ones are hopefully growing a bit quicker, which is exactly what I want to. Let's see if we can give them some water already at the beginning. Anyone else drying out over here? Not really. That's good. So yeah, we're going to go over here and see if we can get some more iron. Is that also iron? I'm not sure, but that looks to be sand, I guess. Yeah, sand and clay. So let's actually chop some more iron ore to get some more iron ore and hopefully research a bit more because I'm not sure if we need all these iron tools to, you know, get in there. But I guess at the end of the day, this is... Oh, let's see. No, it's gone. No worries. There's a bit more water needed. Here you go. Get some water. Okay, cool. I'm going to throw that one in the oven first of all. Have a look. Here you go. Bit of wood, bit of that. You go. Fine. Let's grab a little bit of that one. Let's have a little drink. Fantastic. Can I fill the bottle over here as well? Yeah, there you go. I'm also wondering, can I plop the bottle somewhere? Is there like some stuff of furniture where I could put that in? So I'm just gonna drop that in here. Don't we have like a... I thought I had a second bottle. Oh wait, it's in here. I thought that's the empty bottle I put in here. So this is a good water bottle. This is the other one we have to boil. That's good. Now the iron is boiling. Let's just get the second one in so I can make the tools. I believe that's the best thing to do. So we can move forward and then we will also fly eventually to another island as soon as we can. So let's have a look. Iron tools. Oh, a pickaxe is missing. Oh, actually, we should be able to do a pickaxe. Oh, we need another stick. Okay. Hold on, that shall not be too much of an issue. Let's chop down the tree and hopefully get some more. You know, actually, we can chop down quite some trees while we're at it. There are some sticks down below on the ground as well. So we do need quite a bit of wood because I want to also build and expand my house a little. And my idea was, and maybe we can actually still do this in the first episode, I want to extend this little airport or like a docking port over here. I think this is pretty cool. We do have our little lakeside house there, which is nice and clean and tidy. I like that, but you know, a bit more fanciness would actually be fine. So this is why I want to see if we can build this here next to our air dock or whatever this is called. So we gotta do a bit of a foundation. Where can we put this? Must touch ground. Okay, so this is the closest we can get. Okay, let's see. Then I want to, you know, if that's the case, I'm just going to Okay, so let me just plop this here and here and here, and it's not gonna work. Here we go. That's working. That's fine. We can't just go here. Okay, at least at this side it's gonna work. So we're just gonna, dang it. So I can't really. Can I? Would it work better if I go on the brick ones? Would this foundation be better on brick? Does it be in mid-air? I don't know. It would be interesting to know if that's the case. So I'm willing to just expand over here with a little house on that side. So I can't really. I wish to be able to get closer to here. So let's have a look. So that is that. This is gonna be our house, and you know what's actually. We could make that even bigger, more of a bigger house here. So this is going to be like the entrance veranda. Do we also have like a lower fence? Oh yeah, we have. Look, we can make that already look a bit nicer, and then chop down some more trees. So do we have more than that? Okay, look at that. This is a white fence, which we can also put that freely. That's interesting. I'm not meant to be putting that freely right now, but maybe we can do something nice here on the other side. So let's just plop it down. So I like that. I like that quite a bit. So we can also put some more trees down in order to make them chop later on. I am just willing to, you know, have some more stuff. Okay, so now we should be able to do the pickaxe. There we have it. And just grab that other one over here as well. Look, things are growing. Can we just get some more water at some point? There you go. A bit more water is needed. Awesome, fantastic. There is more water needed for the melons. We're gonna do this. Oh, is this actually, will we get more than one melon from a seed? That is pretty cool. Ooh. I do want to have that automation, guys. This automation is everything. So we have that pickaxe, so that means we should be able to research that one now. And we also do, okay, we got another stick that we need for that one. Can we harvest already? No, we can't. What about this one, by the way? I put a second one down, so, you know, there are some stickies over here. Sticky. Do we have more saplings? Yes, we have. Just pop some more down over here. I'm gonna leave some space that, you know, roaming around here. Wait, is these things are like super expensive. Like, not expensive, but it's kind of tedious to just always, you know, always have to redo this. We've been up there, right? Yeah, we've been up there. Okay. I'm not sure if we need to upgrade our ship to be able to fly to that other kind of island up there, but I think we have to do at least something about this. So yeah, I'm willing to do this. I'm willing to try this out as soon as possible, because that is just what we do. So we have researched a couple of things. Wait, okay, we have a crafting table. I don't need to do anything fancy about this. Now, we should be able to look at that. This is a metal hoe, a metal pickaxe, and a metal axe. We need sticks and iron for that. Okay, iron should be in here. Cool. And we don't have really that many sticks, so do we actually need to gather sticks? I thought we were getting them. I mean, we can craft them, right? And so let's actually craft a couple of those things. Can I? Okay, I have to go and do the iron things in here. I think it would be very clever to make that pickaxe, iron pickaxe first. So we should have that one in here. Okay, cool. Now let's grab that one real quick. We want to go over, just drink a little. Do we have some food? Yes, we have. Let's plop that food in here and eat some, because we're actually rather hungry, as you can see. There you go. There you go. And I'm wondering, you know what, I'm just eating that one too. And now I'm just gonna harvest this stuff, and let's see if we can get more seeds. No, we can't. That is a real pity. I thought I did well, but certainly I didn't. That is a shame. Okay, just gonna right away weather this. Yeah, I need some automation in this. I really hope that we be able to do this relatively quickly. Just gonna grab all these other things in too. There we go. Okay, well, that is the same thing again. Anyways, it's just going to grow over here. Okay, I have no clue whatsoever if things on this island would actually regrow eventually. So if we go up there, if there is anything new, we can try, obviously, but I don't think there is. So I guess what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use that new pickaxe and see if we have some more harvest with this. So it's getting me iron ore. Iron ore, okay. So it doesn't really have much more harvest, does it? The good thing is, it just is... I'm not sure if this is an eternal source over here, or if this will give us resources forever, or what we have to do. But I mean, look at that. The pickaxe isn't even holding up that well either way. I'm just going to destroy that pickaxe right away, just to see how much we can harvest with one pickaxe from over here, because I'm not sure if that's a good deal, to be honest. I'm not too sure if that's a good deal. Let's have a look. So I think it's 17. Can we make 17? Okay, it's been 17 exactly. Yeah, again, as I said, I'm not entirely sure if that's a good trade. 17 iron ore. How much did one cost? 4. It's really not that good of a ratio, is it? And so we're just gonna throw all that in. Okay, we're gonna have that here. We just got 1 iron ore left. Let's have a look. So that is 2 iron. Okay, for 2 iron that is fine. 3 iron that is fine. 3 iron that is also fine. Yeah, I'm happy with this. I don't mind. This is okay. This is rather okay. So let's chop down even more trees now, because how much wood do I have left? 20 is not really that much wood. In order to get more wood, I'm gonna chop all these things down here to set up our new house, because eventually we will be able to research more stuff. And I'm also not sure if we can upgrade the ship easily. I'm gonna go and have a little look what our ship upgrade would cost us. So let's have a little look. Ship upgrade. I can't ship upgrade anything because I don't have the resources for them, right? I could fly around, but there is really... We've been to that island, right? I'm not sure if we can... I mean, if we can't get to this one, we most likely won't be able to get to this one either way, right? Yeah. Let's have a look. We are... Wait, actually, does the map show anything we can do about this? Is that the area of influence we can get to? I believe it is, right? Airship level 1 will allow us to go here. I mean, this island down there is pretty interesting. And that one is pretty interesting. And that looks to be something entirely new. Looks like a winter area. Same as that one. I'm not sure if there's more to develop, to explore than that. But, like, I guess this is first of all what we need. And I think... my goal should be to really go to the next level as soon as possible. So we will have to harvest the melons just as quickly as possible, and then fly over and have our dealer give us some stuff. I guess at the end of the day, that is the best idea to be doing. And we shall... Oops. We shall exactly do this. Okay, so let's have a look. Oh, look at that. I guess they're done. Are they done? Yes. What does our inventory say? That's okay. So let's just grab all of these. Oh, we got the melon seeds as well. 6 melon. Look at that. Perfection. So we're just gonna grab these things, give all of the missing stuff water, and then we're just immediately gonna fly over. We are not going to lose any time. I think... Shall I go to sleep one more time? It's about to being evening right now. I think what I'm doing is I'm like really quickly trying to set up my little house there. I think we have chopped some good stuff here. So I will just set up my little house real quick, and then the next day we will be flying over. So this is going to be where my little house is going to sit. So first of all, we're going to have a door with window. Then we're going to have a window sitting on that side, and obviously here. I guess that's a nice idea. And then we are going to have a... Wait, what was that? Oh, we can have railing half, stairs half. Can I have a half platform as well? Raise it? No. Can I just have the raised floor? I can't. But what is happening if I do put like a half stair in here? Can I then have foundation? No. Can I have a platform tucked to it? Yeah, I can. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, so this is what I can do with like half a stair going up. Oh, I can... Oh, look at that. Look at that. We can have like a little platform here. Oh, excuse me. This is what I was looking for. This is exactly what I was looking for. Okay, so hold on. Then we can have a half stair here and a platform that goes all the way here. Yay! Look at that, my friends. That is fantastic. I mean, I'm not sure if I can enclose this in like walls and stuff, but this is definitely the more interesting thing. So let me demolish this thing, because we will have the window then sitting over here. And then we're gonna put like a full wall there, and here and here. And we're going to have another one here, 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 and here. And then another window goes all the way here. Okay, so that is fine. Then you go all the way around. I wish to have some walls. Oh, look at that. I can have walls over here. So that means I could go with like semi-walls. That is then the exact height I would need to go for, right? Is that then enclosed? Okay, I don't have any wood left. So let's go into our house and sleep there. But this is interesting. So I have this little bit of floating stuff there. So I'm not sure how much I can expand that. We can definitely test this. We can definitely test this, how much we will be able to expand this. But let's go for a little sleep and fly over first. This is definitely something I want to test. Let's have a look. Okay, iron is still burning, which is good. And then we need to have some more sand placed in there. We can do this though. I'm guessing it's not burning any quicker overnight, is it? It would be fun if next morning everything would be burned, but I guess it's not. It's raining. Look at that. Some good stuff is coming. Okay, so I'm about to put like let's just have that boiling all the way. So that is good, and we can put that one in. Oh, we don't have much more wood. There's like a little bit of fuel is still remaining. Do we have any wood left in here? Nope. Okay, never mind. We're just gonna fly over real quick. Look at the sun just setting. Wasn't it raining a second ago? I don't mind. I don't mind this. Okay, so let's hop on our airplane and let's freaking go. Whee! There we go. Just gonna go all the way there. Whee! It's actually kind of cool. This is so much more fun than I thought it's gonna be. It's just really fun to play this game. Really fun to play, and I'm really I'm really looking forward to what I can do. It's so much fun. Is there also something below where I can scavenge some stuff? Hold on. There's like so much stuff below. Can you see that? Can I actually get there? Very interesting question, I guess. This is just like ridiculous how fast they're going to be breaking down. Okay, but you know, we can just do that, and then once they're broken down, now we can actually continue flying around. God, that is like so lovely. This game is really lovely. Okay, so how much copper ore did I get? 13. It's not really that much, is it? You know, it's the first time that my inventory is about to get full. So there's not really that much to grab from that island, right? I mean, can we even call this island? You can obtain random seeds and saplings by tiling a field with a hoe. Once you have the new plants, they can also appear while tiling. Oh, right. That means... Okay, you know what? That means we, first of all, crafting ourselves... Oh, wait. We first of all gonna get ourselves some wood. This is definitely what we're going to do. Because without wood, nothing is gonna work anymore. I think this is what we need to do. We need to tile some fields, and then hopefully this is gonna give us more crops. This is also why I'm struggling so much, I guess. Because I haven't really done this, so let's just quickly do that, I guess. Maybe that is really what my mistake was all the time. Okay, so first things first, let's create a couple of stickies. Stickity stick, while this is all watering. Look at all the trees that have grown around here. So beautiful. Okay, so we are going to create ourselves like a metal hoe and a metal pickaxe and a metal axe. There you go. That is fantastic. And while we are at that, we can also chop down some of the trees over here. Hello, my friend. Unlock basic pack. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Gonna chop down more of these trees while we sample some more over here. There you go. Can't be placed, whatever. So here we have that. Big fan of it. Big fan of it, my friends. I'm also a big fan of having this thing automated now. This is so good. Oh, look at all the different yields we have over there. So what I was wondering is, now if I do have the hoe and I put this in, so okay, I guess so. This is all I can do. But I mean, why didn't I get any more? But this is meant with tiling, isn't it? Let's have a look. Okay, so one leaf. I'm just gonna create a little bit of a field now, and I'm just hoping that we get some wheat seeds eventually. I mean, there is no problem in having more fields, right? Watermelon seeds. Okay, look at that. This is how you obtain that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create like a huge farm over here now, just to obtain hopefully wheat seeds. Is that what we need to do? I mean, if that's what we need to do, I'm gonna go that way. I'm gonna go that way. This is all fine to me. All fine by me. Let's have a look. Is this like random based? I mean, we could also go fishing and see if we can find some stuff while fishing, but I'm not sure if that's the way of doing it. Hold on. Can I just sneak that in here? No, I can't. Sneak more in here. Another leaf. Wasn't it snapping as well? Like, not really. Okay, so here, there you go. It's just kind of birch sapling. Oh my god. I need a wheat sapling. Okay, so the hoe is gone. But we've done like most of the fields now. Okay, so we have a couple of more saplings we can hop down if we wanted to. Is there like a pick? There's still the X. Okay, well, okay, let's just do that. And then I'm like really wondering how I am getting that like seed, weed seed, wheat, whatever. If this is really like randomized by doing a bit of, you know, work with the hoe and then just hoping that eventually it's gonna work out. We do have a couple more melons, which is great. They seem to have grown. I like the fact that it is still working over here. Can water that. Watermelon. Really big fan of all of that. So that is actually working kind of well over here. So let's just grab all these seeds that are done so we can keep on growing stuff in the reach of my area here. So that is that. Let's also put the melons in the area if possible. Okay, so that means we can't really get anything like that, right? Plants only grow when they're watered. Rain automatically waters the field. I have the feeling that in order to get wheat, we will eventually need to get to that like trader again. So that is why everything a bit of cotton is relevant. So we have 22. What else was that? There was a lot of beeswax, I remember that was. And was it also copper? I don't remember what else it was. But what also we need is obviously a lot of that stuff. We can use the hole one more time and see if randomly we get that. But as we didn't discover the crops yet, I think we will not have any luck in order to see them, right? Also, the whole time I'm just questioning myself if I can get that chicken for some meat. I'm not sure if that's going to be the case, but you know, that has always been the question. So we are chopping down all these trees over here randomly. Okay, here we go. Quite a lot of stuff in here. That's good. Now let's have a look what we need to water. You need to be watered. You need to be watered. And you need to be watered. Okay, you don't, because I don't have any more water. There you go. Okay. So while we are at that, I think we can fly over to have a little more look into what we need. Oops, beeswax is... Okay, before we go, actually what we can do is just do a bit more fields just to kind of see if we have any more luck. Let's use one more row to the top here. And if we get more sprinklers, and I'm also wondering like why we have just that one sprinkler. That guy could have just easily given us more, right? Water sapling. Yeah, as I said, I guess we are only getting items that we already have, which makes sense that we get cotton and, you know, all together. What was that? Watermelon seeds. It's actually the biggest field in the world already, just to make sure that I get some maple sapling. Okay, hold on. That is a new one, isn't it? I don't think we had maple yet. And I also didn't do a maple tree, so maybe they mean that by once discovered. So, okay, we keep on going. We keep on going, my friends. We keep on going. Maple sapling, look at that. Okay, how about wheat? How about a wheat sapling? How about a wheat sapling? Just we have to just manifest it, okay? Just do that wheat. Come on, do the wheat sapling. Do the wheat sapling. Sounds like a junkie. Okay, the hoe is almost gone again. Just one more. Okay, now it's gone. Where's that maple? Birch, alder, maple. Here you go. Maple. Interesting. So let's actually plant one here and another one here. I'm still going to fly over real quick because that stuff needs to grow. And anything I need to... Okay, well, that's fine. There's nothing growing over here. We do have any saplings? No. I think was it 30 cotton? I mean, we will see. It has to grow. We are not missing out on anything if we fly over now. So let's quickly do that. Whee! Also, shall we try to go below that thing to see if we can somehow sneakily go to that? But I mean, the problem is that, yeah, I think this is just like the cargo of that thing, right? Right, breaking into position and dock to the ship. Woo! There we have that, or dock to that one area here. So, hold on, you guy. First of all, I want more sprinklers. Oh, it was enough. Okay, so beeswax blueprint. What did we get? We get a blueprint. What's that blueprint though? Wait, where is it? Is that all we have? Is that all I have from you? So beeswax, trade board, one blueprint. 5 silicon, 32. This is 10 watermelon, 32 copper, 5 silicon. Not sure what silicon is and how to do that, but that's okay. Beeswax, okay, we do build another bee. I want these. Can I just get anything else? What's that? Energy workbench. Oh, look at that. We can research this stuff. Oh, yeah. No, that is absolutely fantastic. What's that? Weather station with switch? Ooh. And this is silicon. Yes. Now that was a good trade. Okay, hold on. I'm stupid. I should just go back and double check. Wax, copper, and then it's already silicon. So silicon might actually then be the next island, right? So let's just go back, because else I don't know where I would need. I mean, silicon is most likely then on that island there to the left. We're gonna find this eventually. But now this energy table, this is exactly what we needed. Hopefully we don't need hopefully we don't need kind of stuff like silicon to build it. That would be a bit mad. But that's kind of good, so we can build more sprinklers. But I'm really wondering what kind of resources we will need to build these things. Ew, too fast for dog. Yeah, whatever. I have slowed down enough, my friend. So I'm bringing back knowledge, basically. So I think where we're going to go is the crafting table in the first place. Look, stuff is still growing strongly, which is great. We can give these things a bit of water here. I mean, not that I need that much more cotton now. I need beeswax most likely now. But still, we're still trying to grow these things, right? Just for our old supply. So let's already convert. So we just got that energy in. So let's have a look. Workbench. Can we do the energy crafting table? Oh, look at that. We can. That is already, that's good. At least that is good. So now let's have a look. This thing is already going into our new home. We may actually remove a couple of things and relocate stuff into our new home. Or actually, can I build this here? Or not? Or on the other peak? They may actually be on the other peak then. No wheat up here. So on one of these peaks, then it is actually on the other side. I have not really seen that perfectly fine in that tutorial. What's that over here though? It's just like a patch of land. Okay, let's see if we can get ourselves down here without getting hurt too much. Okay, that's nice. And let's go up here and see if we can make it and then find it up here. Let's have a look. Because it should be one growing area where wheat is, but that was in a tutorial that is a year ago. It seems almost like it's not. It seems almost like it's not. Maybe I'm blind. Maybe it is on the other island and I haven't seen that one. Maybe we have to fly over and I have just not seen these crops there. Because I saw that in the tutorial and I was on one of these two peaks over here. Okay, let's see if it's hidden somewhere. Maybe I've not seen it because it's somewhere. Whoops, that was a little bit scary. Okay, so nothing over here. Let's just keep an eye on everywhere if we can find that. There should also like the E to grab should appear once we have that. So I mean, you know, there's like that stuff. Oh, wow, that was also very close. Okay, so it's not here. Is it down here maybe? Yeehaw. Okay, also not here. There's my little chicken friend. Where could it be? Where could it be? Let's just get some wax real quick. And there you go. Is that one also done? Done and dusted. Let's have a look. There you go. Okay, so there's also no wheat. It looks pretty similar to that one, to be honest. So that's just another kind of tree that is growing over here. Okay, well, let's just keep on looking for it. Maybe I have just not been careful enough in roaming around here and running around. Wait, what's that? Okay, this is the stick. This is a stick. Yeah, well, my friends. Doesn't seem like if there's any wheat over here. I thought that was actually the solution. Because that's just how easy as it was, you know. That was easy to grab and then put it down. But it's also like the moment where it is demanded now is a bit odd. So, just, okay, I can't, why can I not, there you go. Starting to rain. I mean, there just needs to be one single bit of wheat, right? Oh my god, yeah, that's a bright lightning strike over there again. Okay, I'm not sure why I'm doing this, guys. I'm just not. I'm uncertain if this is a good idea, but I want to see if there's... Ouch, this hurt. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm too stupid, but what's that? Out of power? Yeah, okay, I mean, it's raining anyway, so I don't mind. So let's just plop that back in. I guess. Can I have a little sleep? while we edit? You can't sleep, but you can only sleep at night. Okay, what about the iron? Just put some more iron ore in. Wait, the energy table is on that other side. How much wood do I have? None. Okay, cool. Just bang. That's scary. Yeah, I will be, as soon as this wonderful thunderstorm is gone, I will be flying over to the other side and have a look if I find wheat on that other island. I guess this is the only chance I have. It generally scares me how stupid I seem to be. I mean, I would have seen that, right? On this island. Would I have seen that? I wouldn't. Would I? I potentially wouldn't. Excuse me, tree? What are you doing in my face? What are you doing in my face? I'm also wondering if you can do anything with the lightings at some point, because I mean, with all these energy supplies and stuff, I assume it might be cool to do some real good stuff with it. Like, for example, have like an energy converter that goes and converts lighting strikes and yeah, into whatever. That would be fantastic, I guess. Oh my god, the chicken! The chicken! Is the chicken surviving? Ooh, the chicken. I was fearing the chicken, but it still is alive. Okay, that was 20 BWAX we need to... Oh god, that's far away from 20 BWAX. Let's actually... And the reason why I did this is just to hopefully have enough wood to kind of create myself a little roof, at least for the moment being. So roof. I guess I wanna do that. Or, you know what? Actually, no, I want to... Oh my god, that is so scary. Okay, I'm gonna leave it to this. This is gonna be open here anyways. And then there's another semi-wall here, and another semi-wall here, and then this is where we can have another window, right? A window here, and let's say a window here, and then we can have normal wall pieces here, 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 and here. So just for the moment being, I'm willing to just about put some normal roofs on. Hold on. The fuck? This game is getting all of a sudden super scary. Like, why? Can you just leave me? My god. That was like really out of nowhere again. But I wanna. So, R. And then roofy roof must be this one. I just wanted to make sure that is kind of enclosed here with the stairs. And the last one goes here. Okay. Well, at least that should keep us in the dry. Wow. Okay. So what do we need for the sprinkler? Look at that. The sprinkler is working already. We can do basically everything. Cable is also good. So we can have another sprinkler if we wanted to. The drill. We could also make the drill and get us more ore. Actually, you know what? I think... But do I need to power this one as well? I guess I do, right? And then the drill will give us... Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to craft that one first. And we do have some more cables, so that should actually give us the chance to connect it. So let's actually go out of here. And this is hunting me. This is freaking hunting me by now. It's almost like it feels more like a little alien kind of species that's behind me than just normal kind of lighting. My goodness me. Can I sleep? Yeah. It's becoming like so freaking like... Oh. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to place that drill first of all. Let's see where the cables were. There. And the drill comes here. So that everything should be okay. So the drill obviously can only be flat on. Yeah. This is all the way over here. Awesome. Okay. And now I guess I'm just going to click that thing on and let's see how long is that how long the cable goes. Okay, at this point I think it's actually more okay. Yeah, I think at this point it would be more clever to have another generator over here. Okay. I gotcha. Okay, so I think the other sprinkler is the easier fix then. Therefore, I need more iron and more copper. Clay can also be put in here. Yeah, let's just do this wood over there. Is there like more... This is copper. Was that 10 what we needed for that one? I mean, we don't have any more copper. We need to go over to that other island anyways. So... Let's just double check. How that is. So, oh, actually we can do another spring. Oh, we can actually do another power generator. Look at that. How convenient. So let's just quickly bring that thing over. And then we can actually fly away for a bit. And I also want to bring a tree. Look at that. The maple trees have grown. And they look kind of nice. Is maple wood a different type of wood, by the way? That just kind of helps us in a better way? I don't know. I don't know if that is. I mean, we need a lot of fuel to fuel these things. Oops. There's another tree. Okay, so what we are going to do is the following. Look, we can already harvest quite a couple of these things here. Plop, 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 plop. Plop, 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 plop. All been harvested. And then we can just put them all back in. So far, so good. So far, so good. That is fantastic. So we can just go in that one. And okay, well, let's just do it 15. That is at least giving us a little bit of it. And then we can just put that power generator close to here. So this is where I'm going to place this. And now let's take that cable and press E. Okay, I think I have to destroy that thing and then hit the cable and plug it into the back. Yeah, that is what we need to do. And then we're gonna convert that to fuel, and then let's see how that works over here. Okay, well that is good. Let it do its job and we fly over to that other island while this is working for us. Oh, I'm loving that. Bit of automation goes a long way. Ooh, look at that. Even more croppy crops, a bit more melons. Let's just plop all these things back in. So here we go. Melon, melon. Croppy crop. Another croppy crop goes here. Let me just grab these. Grabby grab. Okay, I mean, if we've got more of these things in the future, we will also most likely be able to... Have we just more beeswax? Oh, it's almost there. It's almost there with all of these, but at 16 and then it's just 19. Okay, we can fly over like quickly afterwards again. I need wheat. Why does it take so long? Wheat. Just gonna go all the way to that little island then. And hopefully we're going to find wheat over there. If not, I have an issue. Because I've got no idea where to go. No idea where to go. I think the other way is then just some kind of dealing with the trader. And then eventually go to that other island, I assume. Because the blueprints we were able to obtain could help us do this. So, yeah, I'm still trying my luck over here. We still need some copper anyway, so... That's a good sign. So let's actually fly over. Slow down, and hit E. There you go. That was a good landing. I'm afraid we do not have any wheat up here, do we? It doesn't really look like. There's a lot of little stuff here we can grab. There's a bit of stuff we can grab. Yeah, no, there's no wheat. There's like a bit of bigger stone here. I'm not sure what these things are, like the... Do they give us anything? I think that's just pretty much stone, yeah. That's just pretty much stone. Okay, let's just chop down this thing. And there's a bit of brick here. Nothing in particular. Was that on top of the roof or so? Oh my god. That's just beyond me how that thing would kill me. Do I need some... I mean, it's raining, right? So I can have a little drink from... Oh, look at that little chicken. It's just next to our house. It's sticking by us. Because it's so good and so nice and too empty to harvest. Okay, never mind then. We can also place down a lot of saplings now. There is a space. Fine. It's like a marble tree growing over here as well. It's almost like the island is changing over time, which I quite like. It's a nice little touch. I wish it would be changing to give me some wheat. That would be fantastic. I still cannot believe that I haven't found any wheat on here. Maybe I just ran across it by it 10 times or so and I'm just too stupid to see. But yeah, I haven't. And now I'm like in this situation that I want to achieve that. And this is also why I want to bring all the stuff to the dealer when I can. My goodness me. This thing really wants to kill me. Still too empty to harvest. Okay. 11, 6. How much do I have? Let's put that next to each other. Can I sleep? Sleep. I can sleep. I can sleep. Okay, how about the weather? Okay, weather is nice. Weather is good. Good forecast. We have a bit more to do. What about my melons? Got melons. There's some melons. Have a bit more melon seed. 8 melons. Okay. Oh, we do have to wait for these. What is this though? Berry seeds. Didn't they survive the... Oh my god. I think this is really what happens when there is like a thunderstorm going on, right? Okay, now we can power that one to just constantly sprinkle that. If there would have been wood. Pock, 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 pock. Okay, okay, never mind. That should be enough wood to be firing this thing again. And most importantly, obviously, the 2 more melons we need should be fine if one is grown, right? Convert is fuel. There you go. It just obviously works. And our little seeds here. There you go. This is 1 more melon. Watermelon, 2 watermelon. Nice. Okay, they are still growing. Fantastic. 10 watermelons, 20 wax, and we should now be ready with 32 of those. Let's have a look. Oh, 1 more. 1 more, then we get it. 1 more, then we have it. I'm also not sure we need what else we would need to research all these things. I'm just gonna bring a bit more, you know, while this is doing, I can actually put some iron ore in here. There you go. Okay, the 32 that is. Wait, let's actually wait for a bit more of this stuff. Do we have some more ore? Yeah, we have. I mean, let's not like stress too much because I want to just get a couple more things with me. So Beeswax is doing also, again, I'm not sure if they are about to require some more stuff, you know, and this is why I am really trying to focus on that. Can I do another spring? Okay, I can't do a sprinkler because I need the copper. Never mind me. But I would have been able to do like, you know, if this sprinkler is working fine, we can have like another one here. And then another one here somehow, and so everything is being sprinkled, and then eventually I'm going to do the same here on the other side, but that is good. I'm just going to double check again how much that eventually costs. A sprinkler cost me 5.5. Okay, 5.5 is okay. I mean, I don't have that much, but at least 1 more sprinkler is going to be relatively easily done. There's also that little stone here next to me. I'm just gonna get rid of it because it's in the way. Chuck. There you go. Okay. Well, let's grab all that stuff so we are good to go. A bit more copper, a bit more ores, a bit more whatever. And with a leave in a hand, we are going to leave. We're going to leave this place to the trader. To the trader we go. We have to go to the trader. Because we need some more blueprints, and we gotta research those blueprints and get these upgrade parts for our shippy so we can go to another island and hopefully get some wheat. This is definitely the end goal. I won't make this episode longer than that. It's already beyond anything I have planned. I wanted to record Plain Coaster, Plain Zoo, whatever, and I just didn't because this game just was too much fun. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? So good. You know what? Actually, I would love to have some more NPCs in this game in the future, like more mobs and stuff. I think that would be really, really cool. Let's just open the door. So trade, and trade. Look at that. This is all we did. Now, what can we do over here? We have a solar panel we could do, a weather switch, a weather forecast station, and a manual switch. Why would I do this? Why would I? The solar panel is pretty interesting to me. I'm just going to research that one too. That is okay. Unlock tier 2 is silicon. And is there like this scrap? Do I have it in my inventory now? No. Wow, did I? Upcoming. Oh wait, there was my show key items. Okay, there's no key item in here. I thought there was. Didn't I get a lovely item from you? Wait, do I need to build this? Energy workbench, solar panel, sprinkler drill cable, blah 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 blah. Unlock. This I can research this. Why would I? I mean, I have that one blueprint, and this is like a weather station. Let's do that. Unlock weather station. I'm not sure why I would need it, but I did buy more. I did do two blueprints, and there was okay 10 wheat cloth bread. Okay, I don't have all of this. So if I don't get any further, I'm stuck with where I am right now. So let's go back home, and hopefully have the part available. I mean, I did buy that part. You can upgrade your airship. Okay. Never mind. That is exactly what I meant. Let's upgrade our airship then. I was looking for that part and I was like, where is it? I mean, it's nice to have a solar panel because that will give us infinite energy as long as it's sunny. So let's hop in. hop in. Wow. Okay. And we are going to rotate. And we're going to go here. I'm rather certain that there was another material. I can see that being up here. So, oops, too tilted to talk. There we have it. Okay, so this is the other peak I needed to go onto. And then you can see there is that new resource, which I can't grab. Come on, quartz. Look at that. This is quartz. My God. Is there another quartz ore on top of here? Or at least something else important? There's another chest. Cable, copper. Oh my God, I need to collect this all. I need to just first of all get my inventory a little more blank. So what can we realistically leave over here? Maple sapling is not important at all. Melon sapling definitely is. The watering can, yeah. What else? Stone. Stone is really not that important either. We can leave the sticks over here if we wanted to. And now let's see if we can grab all of that. Let's collect all of this. Yes! Yes, we can. Okay, that was all the quartz ore I was able to obtain. Then I guess the other island is very important for that one. Okay, let's hop on that ship and excuse me, we are going to leave. I don't feel super safe flying in these conditions, I may say. I mean, I'm very happy that the game at least tells me where to go because without I wouldn't even see anything. But yeah, we finally found wheat, which is good. Which is good. And now I have the feeling I want to go everywhere else as well, but not in these conditions. Not in these conditions. I'm just like straight heading to that little port icon over there, which I can't see shit. Ah, there's the island. Okay, now it's popping inside a little. So let's. I was really fast. Back, and dock. That wasn't necessarily the most perfect landing, but it was a good landing. There's wheat. Ah, there's the wheat seeds. I was about to say, where are the wheat seeds? The wheat seeds. The wheat seeds. The wheat seeds. So 1, 2, and 3. Awesome. Okay, let's go in and just really unlock the next tier, just because we can. Okay, I'm just gonna double check what we have in that next tier. There is a lot of iron stuff. We gonna clear a couple of our inventory here, so let's just do all that ore shit. Wax briquette is nice. The quartz ore. Let's just do this and this, because I'm assuming that this is gonna be the obsidian kind of stuff we need. There's a cable in. I can give these cables in. That is a good idea. Sand, some saplings as well. I've got enough of those. Okay, I think we're getting there. This is all good. The watering can is not necessarily something we need, but what I'm really wanting to see is what can we have else. So that is known, that is known, that is known. Then we have the animal basic pack. This is what I needed, because that will give us access to the chicken as well. Decorative shit. Okay, books, trash can, decorative trash can, food basket. A volume of food basket can be sent to merchant for a high price. Okay, that's interesting. Unlock tier 6 is sunflower, which I guess will be somehow on other islands, but that is a story for someone else. A silicon block. Look at that. This is silicon, which was to unlock the other stuff, right? And we can have clay for some brick pieces if we wanted to. We can sleep. Let's do that real quick. God, I'm recording for way too long. This is gonna be a mess to cut, but okay. Eventually, I'll get that done. Okay. No, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. Guys, what a freaking amazing thing to be done. I had a lot of fun. I am really happy with how that turned out. Yeah, I mean, there's a melon. Yeah, I mean, I just look at that side. It is just so good. It's just so freaking good. Let me stand over here as our island. Can we just like have a picturesque little shot of our island if we just fly over here real quick and then turn around. Oh, look at that. There's our little town. Shall we just go to the last island real quick? I mean, just as an ending thing, why not? Wee-haw! Here we come! I mean, it was kind of obvious that I'm going to do this, right? It was kind of obvious. I'm not jumping on that island, but I'm just like, can I also go to the menu? Okay, well, I can. I mean, I just saved by sleeping, I guess. So look at that. There is this island. Really curious what we are going to find there. Really curious, because I think there should be more quartz over there as well, right? Let's have a look. There's like a lot of islands not connected to each other. I'm assuming that you can build bridges by using these platforms, potentially. Oh, look at that. This looks almost like a... Oh, that is a quartz deposit. Yeah, okay. Never mind then. This is where you get like a lot of obsidian if you needed to. So... Okay, so this over here is what you... Whoa, this is basically the best thing you can have, right? Yeah, and then this is the quartz deposit. Oh my god, yeah. So this is where you would put a drill in, and then every time you come back with a solar panel and a drill, that is absolutely what you need. Is there anything else? Oops. Tuk, tuk, tuk. Okay. Tuk, tuk. Cotton! It's kind of cool that you do need this airship to really move around these areas over here, but that is definitely a spot to be marked. I mean, let's just fly over to the other side to see what we can find there. I think there's a lot more quartz. Is there like another chest? Oh yeah, there is. Absolutely there is. Let's stick that thing to the ground here. There are some melons as well I found. Yeah, no, mind. I won't leave and go on that island, I just said. And here we are on that island. So, collect all that stuff. Oh my god, wax briquette. This is literally hilarious. It's like so much good stuff we can obtain from over here. Okay, so there's another one of you. There's some cotton. At this point, I'm even... Oops, I can't take that? Wait, I can. There's a slot. There's an open slot. Give it to me. Wait, where's it gone? There's it gone. Okay. There was even more. I already had a slot reserved for that. Just took the game a little second to figure out. There's some more wheat. Gonna take that too. Okay, now that filled in all the spots available, right? Yeah, that is wheat. That is that. That is that. Oh, I've got so much good stuff with me. There's barely anything I could leave behind if there's anything new to be found. But I almost like hope there is no new stuff to be found over here. That's like, yeah, that is the normal copper shitty. I think that's about it. Oh, that's about it over here, which is it's good. Wait, melons. We can grab melons. Melons. I have seeds already, so don't mind you. I am going to grab these. Okay, let's just move all the way up. Let's see that we got all the resources we needed for the moment being. Whoops. And I think the last bit over there, what else do we have? Let's have a look from above if there's anything in particular interesting. I mean, there's a chicken at some point. Yeah, I mean, there's some good stuff here too. So there is, oh my god, yes, good. Very good that I went over here. A lot of weeds, so that makes our farm grow even further. Come on, just plop. And then there's even more quartz. Okay. Down there was like a, yeah, cotton. Oh no, it's berries. Let's grab berries, raspberries. Come on, take it. There you go. And anything else up here? Wait, if I do have weed around here, do you follow me if I got weed? Hey, hold on. Would you jump on board of my ship? Come on with me. I have something to test. And you are absolutely not the test object. Come. Could be very much me with that sound. Come. Hey, come in. Come in, please. I wish to take you with me. Can I just... If I do put my ship... Hold on. If I put it down here... Is there like the... That could work. Come up here. Whoop. Come here. Come. And now hop that in here. Can I push my ship a little over? I can't. It's still hovering too much anyways, right? Or can I strive just a little further over to... And press E again. It doesn't bring me any closer. Okay, never mind then. I thought I could bring you with me, Lacey. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Lacey. We're just gonna make ourselves a company here in this region and get home soon. But for the moment, that's been a very fun thing to do. And now, as we've obtained all the islands now in our new, bigger reach, I guess at this point we would need now to upgrade a couple of things to go somewhere into the future. But, you know, eventually this was already a lot of fun till this point in time. So let's have a little look. It's kind of meh that I have started all of this on these islands. I think that there might actually be a lot more beautiful islands. But I'm obviously happy for now. Still, yeah, I would love to just build so crazy things over here. Okay, we have a lot of stuff to plop down into the ground. So that is what we are going to do. Where's the raspberry stuff? There we have it. Obviously, there's a lot of dry stuff in here too. A lot more cotton and then some. Oh my god, is that all dried out? Or is that like, has that been another? Is that also if you don't harvest these things in time? Guys, I'm just gonna place all these things down no matter what. I can just do another sprinkler, but I should not do it now. I should finally stop playing. Yeah, but I did everything I could right now. It's a nice little area over here. Look at that. I need to even place the melons down, which is good, which is great. And now, actually, let's end the game over here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching, guys. It has been an absolute pleasure. It's been so much fun, and I hope to see you around next time. That was fun. Until then, don't forget to subscribe, blah, blah, blah. You get the drill. I see you then, and bye.